effect on your body.
But you know what? Like I've talked to you before, and you've told me yourself is one of the best outlets for depression and stress is getting up on stage and playing in front of your fans.
It is. It is. Unfortunately, when you're up there and you're in pain, it's hard to channel the energy that they're trying to feed you, and it's hard to really be who you should be to them.
Right.
And for that, you know, if there were, and I'm sure that there were several shows during the beginning of this run where I didn't have my all to give, for that I apologize, and they should know that I'm making every effort that I can to be who I'm supposed to be. And I've been feeling a lot better lately. I mean, I had strep throat a couple weeks ago, so it's just finally healing decently. I'm finally beginning to sound better and more consistent. So and starting to feel like I can actually receive that energy.
Right.
So the past couple of shows in particular have been really, really strong, and I'm in particular looking forward to it.
You should look forward to it. I got a little something to lift your spirits here a little bit. We did this, the first ever time we've done this, it's CYY Mad March. It's very similar to March Madness, the basketball brackets or whatever. You know, two bands up against each other. We had 64 bands total, 64 CYY bands. You know, these 64 biggest CYY bands up against each other in different matchups. Some get eliminated, some keep moving on, some get eliminated, you know, so on and so forth. We did it for 3 weeks, Disco?
3.5 weeks.
3.5 weeks we did this. And here's a little look. This is our master chart that we had here in the studio. Here's everybody that went up against everybody. The whole time you can see who won and who lost by what percentage or whatever. And if you kind of peek here in the middle, you see who won out of all 64 bands.
Can't believe against all these guys that we won.
Rage Against the Machine, Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam,
Metallica,
Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots.
I don't believe it.
This is how much Portland, Maine loves us.
We really, truly love Portland, Maine. I mean, we've been looking forward to this show the entire run. This is one of a select number of dates on the Weapon Run that have sold out clean before we ever got it.
Right.
And, you know, we're very, very appreciative of it. And we're going to bring it as hard and as heavy as
you
we
always do.
possibly can.
All right, man. I hope the rest of 09 is good for you.
Thank you.
All right.
I appreciate it.
David Draiman from Disturbed backstage at the Civic Center. Let's do Indestructible. It's 94.3.